Welcome to another Midnight Mass of Beauty with Notoriously Morbid. Last month, we released two Spellcast Beauty palettes, and I'm going to talk about those tonight. The first one here you can see on screen is called Mirror Realm, and I have it here in hand as well. So I was going to show swatches on the computer screen that we have online. From the top, starting on the left hand side, we have steel glass, and then we have tarnished halo, fog bound, and then smoked mirror. Starting on that second row, we have Cold Omen, Relic, Quenched Light, After Image, Shadow Plate. Then we have Slow Slate, Silver Wake, and Void Glass there on the very end on the bottom right. And I'm going to show you the swatches. So the first swatch on the left is of Silk Glass. It's basically a soft pale bone matte. It has a little bit of cool undertone to it. And then Tarnished Halo. It's a taupe, like a reflective light taupe, with a metallic finish to it. Fog bound. It's a gray matte, kind of like a smooth, cool gray. And then Smoked Mirror is there on the end. And that one's the standout shadow as far as like shimmer in that row. An iced silver shimmer. It's got like fine gold reflex in it. The next row down, we have Cold Omen. It's like a light graphite matte. It has like a faint blue gray lean to it. Next is Relic. And that one's like a textured silver gray. And then we have Quenched Light. It's kind of a champagne silver shimmer. A little bit on the soft side. It flashes pale gold when it catches the light. We have After Image. And that one's a plum matte, like a deep smoke plum matte. And then we'll go to the final row. Shadow Plate. And it's a bruised brown, a light bruised brown matte with gold shimmer. And then next to that one is Slow Slate. It's a mid-tone slate matte with a little bit of cool neutral base. And then next we have Silver Wake. And that one's like a deep charcoal gray shimmer. And last but not least, we have Void Glass. That's a true matte black. It has a smooth, velvety finish to it. It really absorbs the light. So you can tell there, even from this swatch here on the screen, you can tell that it's really dark. And we released this one with a sister palette, Auriel Divide palette. Even though we released it in January, this one's a really good, like, for spring. And spring's coming up. Here it is in real life. You can see that. Real pretty colors for spring. Starting on the top left, going left to right, starting on the top row. Lumen Veil. That one's a pastel mint matte, and it'll brighten the eyes. The second one over is Glimmer Fract. That's a warm peachy gold. It sparkles. It has suspended flecks of light with it. And then the third one over is Day Flare. It's a saturated soft orange matte. And the fourth one is Radiant Fault, and that's a bright yellow matte. The next row down, third row on the left, is Shard Fall, and that's a vivid teal green sparkle packed shadow. It has a crystal reflex in it. And then the second one over is Prism Rift. It's a soft periwinkle matte. Brings a little bit of cool balance and a little bit of a dreamlike depth. Then we have Spell Static, and that's a vibrant violet pink. It has some sparkle and shine to it, and it does shift like a aqua and silver. And then we have Veil Shift, and that's at the very end, and that's like a pale lavender matte. Softens transitions and does add a little bit of a ghostly wash of color. And then on that bottom row, starting on the left, we have First Light, and that's like a pale shell pink matte. Then we have Rose Shattered, and this one is a bold pink, and it sparkles with like a multi-dimensional shimmer to it. And it shifts like a teal and an aqua. Third one over is Skybreak Smooth. It's a smooth baby blue matte. It has a cool undertone, and then at the very end we have Sunspill, and it's like a molten, like a golden orange sparkle shadow. Flashes bright, and it's reflective. That's the first row. That will be Lumen Veil. That'll be Glimmer Fract, Day Flare, Radiant Fault. This will be Shard Fall, Prism Rift, Spell Static, and Veil Shift. And then on the last, we have First Light, Rose Shatter, Skybreak, and Sunspill. So that's the 12 shadows in this palette, Auriel Divide. And the reason we did this one, we wanted to kind of like a light and dark kind of theme or motif to it. That's why we went ahead and did this one, even though it's more of a spring one. So we have Mirror Realm, and then we have Auriel Divide. And these two we came out with back in January for Spellcast Beauty. And this weekend we have the third in the line of these palettes, Unearthed. So let's go to Unearthed. I don't have Unearthed with me. With this one actually this collection started with the idea of Crave the Grave. Just kind of popped in our heads. Been digging some earthy scents lately. So there's 3 perfume oils that's what came first, was the 3 perfume oils. And they have like dark patchouli, earthy scents to it. And then we picked this palette out because we thought it would be perfect to go along with the theme. Let me go to the swatch photos. So the first row, what we have is Silt. This is a matte, and it's a warm ivory. The next one we have Packed Clay, and this one's like a deep chestnut brown matte. Third one over is Bruised Petal, and it's a warm crimson pink to orange to gold shift to it. And then we have Bedrock. It's like a mocha brown matte. And each row has like a standout color, and Bruised Petal is this one in the first row. Let's go to the next picture. And there's another angle, the same colors. And then here's the third row down on the Unearthed palette. We start out with Oxide. It's a super metallic yellow orange shimmer. Settled Dust. Now this one is like a light sienna brown matte. Guided Relic, a pale orange to go to lime green. And I think that's the standout color in this row as well. Turned Earth, and that's a russet brown matte. So we have a shimmer, a matte, and two mattes in this one. And let's see, should have a different angle of this one as well. Yeah, there's a different angle. And then finally, on the final row, we have Chanel Light. That one's a bright gold. It's super sparkly. It's a bright gold to an aqua shift. Funeral Bloom. That one's a pale khaki matte. Rust Vein. It's a deep gingerbread brown matte. And Loam. And that one's a walnut brown matte. So we have three mattes in this row, and the first one is that super sparkly bright gold to aqua shift. So if you're a lover of browns, this is your palette for sure. Here's perfume oils that we have. And this one is Slumber That Creeps. With this perfume oil, the key notes here is a garden dirt, violet, and cashmere. Here we have Mortal Heavy. And this one, the key notes on this one is damp moss, resinous amber, dark patchouli, and wet earth. This one is Crave the Grave. And the scent notes on it are petrichor, gypsum, a dark patchouli, and loam. Mirror Realm. And we have Auriel Divide. And then we have Unearthed.